All right, guys, welcome back. Apologies for the wait on that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into chapter 1088 of One Piece. I don't think I've been spoiled with this one at all. Actually, I don't think so. Like, I've been pretty out of the loop. I've been pretty good at avoiding spoilers for these chapters, I think, for the most part. Maybe I've seen something. It's hard to say. I don't know if we're staying in Hachinosu, or if we're going back to Egghead, or if we're stopping by with Shanks. Who knows, man? I'm like, anything could happen in One Piece right now. Or maybe we'll get some more Figurlin Garling. By the way, I know now, because of the movie Film Red, that Figurlin is also Uta's last name, and well, maybe not Uta because she was adopted by Shanks, but it's Shanks' last name. So that guy we met, Moonface Man, is presumably Shanks' pappy. So could be a pretty based boy. Could be a pretty tough lad right there, you know. Pretty strong guy. So excited to see where that goes. But who knows? Who knows what this chapter will be? That being said, I know what this is. This is the cover of Shonen Jump. We got my boy. Here, maybe I'll get rid of the One Piece logo for this. We got my boy Luffy and my other boy Luffy together again, or this guy who's cosplaying as Luffy for the One Piece Netflix show, which you know what, I might actually give that a chance. I expect to be disappointed, but I don't know, maybe it'll be funny. that's kind of where I land right now. So who knows? Might be kind of fun. Who's to say? And this is, so this is like some advertisements for the Netflix show, which comes out at the end of this month, which is actually insane. That's way sooner than I ever would have expected it to come out. I'm like mildly interested. Like I want to see like the way they adapt this stuff. Like it does look kind of fun. I don't know. I'm not like, look, live action remakes are almost always kind of shitty. Sometimes they're like so bad they're good. Like the Attack on Titan live action remake is actually like so much fun because it's just like, it just does not give a flying fuck about the source material. It just like completely does its own thing, which is like kind of refreshing and kind of like entertaining. It's like a really good like it's got some entertaining like horror elements to it, some like very trippy surrealism, but it's also very much like a Power Rangers movie. It's more horror than it's more horror themed and horror focused, and uses a lot more horror tropes than actually the real Attack on Titan does. So it kind of does its own thing with the same material, which is very interesting and very cool. Yeah, I'm curious to see if they could make this One Piece live action fun, but also like kind of its own thing. You know, I'm not inherently opposed to like doing a different thing with a existing series. I get why people don't like it. I also was not optimistic about it. I'm still not particularly optimistic about it, but I'm willing to like at least like watch an episode or two and see if it's at least fun. I know it's by the same people who did the live action version of what's it called? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? It's the Cowboy Bebop, which had some okay moments in the first few episodes, but generally speaking was not a very fun or faithful adaptation. It had a couple funny moments. It had some good memes that came from it, like "You are black and you are male" is like one of the like funnier ones that I remember. I don't know if you guys remember that one, but there's some funny stuff in there. But overall, I think it wasn't pretty well received. It was generally seen to be kind of like, you know, like it just generally didn't live up to what people would have hoped for a live action adaptation of that material, which is too bad because that's like actually one of the few that I think you could do like a live action adaptation of, and it could be cool. One Piece is a lot harder because One Piece is like far more cartoony in nature, like really relies on the fact that it is a cartoon, that it is a, you know, an animated medium, and like, you know, kind of has like a lot of elements of like Tom and Jerry and like classic, you know, cartoons and Looney Tunes and stuff like that allow for it to be, you know, like it really embraces the fact that it's animated, and Oda does a great job with kind of integrating those like kind of cartoon logic to some degree into his series. So it will be interesting to see how that'll get adapted, how cartoony they will make things in the live action versus, like, you know, like, if they go real cartoony with it, I think it could be kind of fun. Like, I think, like, if they make it more like Jim Carrey's The Mask and less like, I don't know, like, M. Night Shyamalan's Avatar or Last Airbender, I think it could potentially be a fun watch. Obviously, no substitute for the OG, but you know, I'm willing to at least give it a chance. Like, I'm morbidly curious. Anyway, good stuff. Okay, so we got a awesome color spread of the OG 5, the Straw Hat 5, who took on Arlong Park together, who entered the Grand Line together. Adorable. Great to see Luffy looking great. Zoro in his Arlong Park getup with complete with the bandages. Usopp looking great. Sanji looking great, and Nami looking absolutely stunning with her old haircut, her old outfit, her old fit. God, I wish she still, like, I don't get me wrong. I like that we see the characters grow, but Oda, like, I don't know, man. Could like, I liked that Nami was like a bit more like. It's weird to comment on this, but like she looked younger. Obviously, she's matured in more ways than one. But like, I kind of wish she, to just like when girls grow up, do you always have to give them huge titties? Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it's cute when girls have small titties. Like, just leave my girl Nami alone. don't make her a sex symbol. I don't know. Like, there's like other characters in One Piece who you can make like voluptuous. Like, it's not everyone has to have like fucking D cups or fucking G cups or whatever the fuck people are rocking. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, obviously, like, I love designs like Otohime, and there is a great deal of variety in the, you know, female character designs in One Piece. But then Oda does also fall into like, oh, it's an attractive girl, Nami face, Nami body, you know, and it's like, oh man, like, come on, man, like, get a little bit more creative at least. And he has been a little bit, but that's kind of how I feel about him. So okay. So, who do we have in the background here? We got Shanks, we got Coby, old school Coby, nerd Coby, beta Coby, got Buggy, got Captain Kuro, got Garp, got Mihawk, and Arlong, and then who's this? Is this Don Krieg back here? It's kind of hard to say. I'm not sure who that's supposed to be. No, that's Captain Morgan, actually. I think that's Captain Morgan. You can tell by the fucking jaw thing that he's got. Anyway, okay. The former Navy HQ, Lesson 1, a baby and an old man. A while back. Okay, so not even a particular 2 years ago or 3 years ago, just a while back. A baby and an old man. So, wait, is this Garp teaching people ethics? Or posing ethical questions to the marine children that he has in his academy? A baby and an old man are stranded on an island full of fierce beasts. You're on a boat that can hold a maximum of 2. What do you do? Coby says, I get off the boat myself. That way both of the victims can use it to get to safety. You dunce, that's wrong. So Garp throws a fucking beer bottle at him, cracks him over the skull with that. This is back when Kobe's hair was very peak onion, looking great, by the way. Huh? You should abandon the half-dead geezer. So Garp, being a half-dead geezer himself, has no sympathy for half-dead geezers. He says, get those geezers the fuck out of here. They're gonna die soon anyway. Garp, euthanasia pill confirmed. Euthanasia pilled confirmed. Okay. Vice Admiral, what are you saying? So we got a cute girl, substitute teacher-looking girl, who's clearly not okay with this lesson. Why the hell did you become Marines? To safeguard the future, right? Well, you should keep that in mind because you all have more ahead of you than some old fossil. Take the baby and live on. Okay, so he got beat up for saying that. Don't ever give a lecture like that again. All lives are equal, but the potential of youth is limitless. So, okay, so Garp's he's spitting some facts here, Like, I'm not saying that we should give up on the elderly, because they're old. But what he's saying here is, like, if you have a choice between saving somebody who's young and somebody who's, like, past their prime and, like, over the hill, save the young person because they have more potential. Like they have like a longer life to live potentially. You know, obviously there's mitigating factors there, but like that is the life that you should prioritize in that instance, and Garp holds himself to that as well. Like he seems to be saying, but his whole point is the potential of youth is limitless. And that's why he's about to... This is another cold open, because I think what's going to happen is Garp is going to sacrifice himself to save the future of the Marines, a.k.a. Coby, a.k.a. Groose, a.k.a. Helmeppo, because he sees them as youth with limitless potential. And that's how he lives his life, you know, and he's giving them a lesson back then that he adheres to himself today. And that's a beautiful thing, man. That's a beautiful thing. Obviously, like, you could argue that someone like Garp is a more valuable asset to the Marines, you know, considering how strong he is, that he's like a guy who can go toe-to-toe with admirals, you know. But at the end of the day, what he's really saying is, like, Coby could become just as strong as me, maybe even stronger in the future. Same with Groose, same with Helmeppo. Like, these guys have limitless potential. I need to sacrifice myself to let them spread their wings, you know? That's really what's being said here. That's being what's set up here. This is clearly a death flag for Garp, but it's a good lesson. It's an interesting lesson. I like what he's saying. I think it makes sense with his character. And it's also just, you know, it makes sense, period. A few weeks ago at Amazon Lily, the Isle of Women, this is unbearable. Vice Admiral, even if he is an emperor, are we meant to sit back and watch while he takes our fellow officers just because we don't have permission to engage? Help, who knows? Excuse me. Help, who knows what they'll do to us back on the Pirate Island? So they didn't just take Coby, they took a bunch of fucking guys. What do you want, hero? You ready to start an all-out war? So Coby's about to fucking move in on them. He's with swords, so some guy tells this Vice Admiral guy, Captain Coby. So someone tells the Vice Admiral, don't worry, Coby's with sword. If I take their place, would you be willing to release this battleship and all 800 of the Marines you've captured? Okay, so after Blackbeard fought, what's her name? Girl, Boa Hancock, and was driven off by Rayleigh, this is what we didn't see. I thought he just ran off with Coby. Turns out that Coby was about to be rescued by the Marines, Blackbeard had a bunch of hostages, and Coby traded himself for literally all of the hostages. So, pretty badass move by Coby, not gonna lie. This battleship and all the 800 of the Marines you've captured, Captain Coby, you do that? You think a lot of yourself, don't you? Wow. But honestly, impressive stuff. Like, he put himself on the line for others, you know. Like, I gotta respect it. Like, yeah, Coby's a bit of a meme. He's a bit of a goody two-shoes. He's a bit of a, you know, beta cuck, fucking white knight bitch. But he does some impressive shit sometimes. I gotta give credit where credit is due. Present day, near Hachinosu, the Pirate Island. Wah! That hand just came out of the island. So, okay, so we got fucking Avaro Pizarro about to fucking grab the Garp ship just out of the water. Wow, and he even has legs. The island has legs. Can it get up and walk like Zoe? Crazy. Our cannon fire is ineffective. We didn't even make a scratch. It's no use. We can't stop it. So they're firing cannons. You can see like the cannons blowing up on the side of the fucking island arm. Excuse me. So they're about to abandon ship. Or that's what fucking Toshigi here is saying. I keep forgetting that Toshigi is with them. You know, it's so random to have her here. But, you know, I like seeing her. I wish she had more to do, but whatever. Okay, so our cannon fire is ineffective. Let's go ahead and, you know, abandon ship, essentially. Prepare to abandon ship. Hurry, get everyone above deck. We must protect the civilians. Yes, ma'am. What power? So this girl, you know, I think she's like the, granddaughter of Suru. She's like a fucking masochist with a whip or something. Some sort of like BDSM bitch. What power? She says. Meanwhile, on Pirate Island, so Garp is still fucked up from getting punched by Kizaru. Kizaru presumably also fucked up. Groose with his fucking cool-ass golem mace is looking sick. Hundreds of Marines and civilians will die if that hand gets the ship. Vice Admiral, what do we do? Don't worry, you guys. Don't worry, you guys got this. Huh? Get ready, I'll give you an opening. Don't worry, you guys got this. Oh, that's a great smile for my boy Garp too. So he's putting these guys on notice, saying like, yo, I'm expecting a lot of you. I'm gonna give you guys an opening. I want you to save everyone else. Get ready, I'll give you an opening. Captain Coby, you're gonna go for that island monster's hand, and you're gonna smash it. So, Captain Coby, you're gonna go for that island monster's hand, and you're gonna smash it to bits. What? That's way too big for me. And Rear Admiral Groose, your job is to protect the ship from any falling debris. So he's going to use his golem power, his clay power, or whatever, to protect the ship from the falling debris. That Coby is going to somehow destroy this hand using like a Garp fist or something. That's going to be fucking crazy. And make sure no one gets in their way. Lieutenant Commander Helmeppo. So Commander Helmeppo is the one who's, wow. Wow, they're gonna do it, bro. What is gonna happen? What is Coby gonna do? How's he gonna deal with his hand, dude? This is like the biggest fucking attack in the entire series. I don't know, I guess like Pika? This looks even bigger than Pika though. Like this is like reaching off. I mean, this looks so fucking sick with the fucking island face coming off of it too. I don't know if... Never second guess yourself in the heat of the moment. So Garp is giving one final lesson. Now go. Yes, sir. They soar away, jump away super fast. Hey, Coby's group is on the move. Who cares? They're helpless without Garp. They may call him a hero, but he's basically nothing but a glorified raw cadet. Oh, that's what they're saying about Coby, huh? Let's pluck him like scraps of seaweed. So Groose and Coby are running. You packing any explosives to destroy that thing, Coby? Afraid not. Huff, huff. I'll just have to figure something out. Oh shit, this is crazy. This is actually an awesome sequence right here. I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm curious, what is Coby gonna do? Is he gonna do a fist of love like Garp did? Or a galaxy fist to destroy the hand? I'll just have to figure something out. Figure something out? That thing is big enough to crush a battleship in its palm. You ain't getting away, Coby! Kya, they saw us! Make sure no one gets in their way. Just need to buy time. So he lets himself get blown up by a fucking bazooka. Good job, Helmeppo. Jumps in the way. Ooh-ah! Helmeppo-san! Don't look back, Coby. Garp-san, where exactly do you think you're going with a wound like that? This is just a scratch. Drip, drip, wobble. So he's on wobbly legs now that he's got a fucking wound from my man Shiryu. Even though he did get Shiryu back pretty good. So Garp's looking pretty fucked up. This is just a scratch. Oh, and here I was worrying. That just proves you're still soft. So he fucking dashes at him. Obviously, Kuzan, not quite expecting that. Bam! Knocks his ass down. Whoa, Kuzan-san! So he fucking flattens him. Splitzes his ass. Damn! And then he's running up to the pirates. We got Luchador Pirate. We got fucking, mustachioed Musketeer Man Pirate. We got Round Boy. We got my man Geen over here from what's his name's crew from Barati. Whoa, Kuzan-san. So he's he's zooming ahead. He's gonna punch out. Oh man, he's going straight for Avaro Pizarro. Swish, 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 swish. Oh Jesus, Garp is so fucking fast. Fucking like a pinball machine, like bam, 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 bam. Absolute monster. So quick. Yeah? Garp's coming here? With a fucking galaxy fist. Doesn't he care about the ship I'm gonna sink? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. He's sweating, dude. He's sweating. Oh shit, galaxy divide. Basically cuts the dude's face in half. Boogia! So splits the man's face. No way! Pizarro-san, whoa! Was that really a punch? Ugh! So he's still made of wood, kind of. That must be the opening he mentioned. This is it. He's made his move. What are you gonna do, Coby? Live up to his expectations. So he fucking boom boom. He does Soru. No, not Soru. He does the he does the kick thing that lets him bounce through the air like CP9 does. Coby. You old dog! You think that'll stop me, Garp? So he didn't. So Pizarro is hurt, but not down. But damn, he destroyed he destroyed like half of the fucking giant face on Hachinosu. That's crazy. Dude, what a fucking fight sequence. Oh man, if this is Garp's final stand, this is awesome. This is fucking awesome. He just flattened a former admiral. And who knows if Aokiji is, or, you know, Kuzan is going all out or not, but just flattened a former admiral, just like laid him the fuck out, then went after like an island-sized Pika man, beat the fuck out of him, just crushed him with one punch. I mean, and he's not dead. Now you'll see what happens when you piss me off. Hey, Helmeppo, Coby's been improving a lot recently, so why does he always look so beat up? His arms are constantly bandaged. Look, it's Coby! Does he seriously think he can stop that giant hand? Gah! The twerp's heroic reputation must have gone to his head. Beat up? Oh, you mean his hands and shoulders, right? Oh, shit. He told me not to say anything, but... Coby's been... Compared to everyone else here, I have 0 aptitude for combat. That means working 10 times harder won't cut it. I have to put in 200 times more effort. So he's literally, Coby is Rock Leeing this shit. That's what I'm fucking talking about, dude. Oh my god, is Coby actually the best character in One Piece? Because we know Luffy doesn't do this type of shit, that's for sure. He doesn't actually train, ever. I've got to keep training or I won't be able to protect anyone. If I can't do that, I'll never be a great Marine. Ouch! So he's basically Rock Lee, is what we're getting from this. You're telling me that after my special training regimen, he's sneaking off to work out more? Wow. Yes, he never misses a day. So this is back in the day when they were first training with Garp. Way back in like the East Blue. Ouch! Give it a rest already, Coby. Basically like broke his hands doing it. So he spends the whole night hitting one of the battleship bags. Until his fists peel and bleed. Garp smiles, because he's doing the battleship bag stuff. Nyahaha! Compared to my paw, you may as well be an ant. Don't get too close, Coby-senpai, it's dangerous! Nyahaha! This won't take long. Let's enjoy the dying screams of your fellow Marines, nya! So this is Avaro Pizarro about to crush the battleship, even after getting attacked by Garp. So respect to Avaro Pizarro, man. He's a tough motherfucker. Oh shit. Oh shit, I see this picture of Coby with the fucking lightning on his hands, dude. Oh my god, what's he gonna do? Wow. And this is a flashback of Garp saying, you guys got this. Wow. Even if they try to jump overboard, Aokiji will just freeze them. We gotta go. Full sail. Captain Coby, we have to get as far away as we can. We have to get as far away as we can. There's no stopping it now. Huff, huff. Coby, says Groose. Yeah. Ha! And Kobe's charging it up. I've got to break through. If I can't, they'll all die. And he's about to fucking do the big fucking punch. Here we go. And their blood would be on my hands. Wow. Honesty. Impact. Yes. Coby. All right. Wow. Is that like a armament hockey thing or like a... Holy fuck, dude. Coby might be like kind of a top tier character now. Oh, and this is crazy. So whenever when Avaro Pizarro gets hit while possessing a landmass or like, you know, whatever he's possessing, he actually gets hurt. So this isn't actually like Pika's power he didn't get hurt if part of his like weird thing got cut. It was only when his main body got hit. So this is actually way more vulnerable than Pika's fruit. It might be a worse fruit overall. But it's like that guy Sajin Komamura from Bleach, where he has like a giant guy who will like punch and, you know, slice and stuff, but if you hit the giant guy, he gets hurt too. It's kind of like that power. But good Lord, Coby, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Move over, fucking Shiryu. Move over. Move over, Mihawk. You got nothing on my man Coby. Coby's like, I mean, like that's a Garp tier attack right there. Jesus fucking Christ. And I think he might have even gotten the face too. Honesty Impact. Wow. That is fucking crazy from Coby. Is that like a Conqueror's Hockey thing? It looks like a Conqueror's Hockey thing because he's got the black lightning. What? So everyone's freaking out. Everyone was making fun of him, calling him a fucking green loser. You know, a hero in name alone. But no, dude, this guy just fucked this shit up. Meowch! So man's a cat over here meowing. Pizarro-sama! So Pizarro's getting fucked up. Coby-kun. Coby-senpai, you're incredible. Captain Coby, amazing. Wait, what about all the debris? So now Groose. So Coby might have crushed his fucking arm while doing that, but holy shit was that powerful. So Garp is laughing his way to the bank with that one because he knew Coby could do it. Coby, says Helmeppo. That was unbelievable. And then Groose, using his clay power to catch everything like he's Doflamingo or some shit. You've been hiding your true strength all this time? Says Groose, and then he uses his clay web to capture all of the debris to make sure it doesn't fall onto the battleship. Wow. Wow, what a tag team from these two. Huff, huff. And obviously my boy Helmeppo is going to save his ass. Coby, you did it! That was seriously amazing. Helmeppo-san, I really did it. So Coby is only limited by his self-esteem. Look at that. Look at that, man. What a beautiful message that is. So cool. You did it. That was seriously amazing. Helmeppo-san, I mean, honestly, this might be a little bit too much power for someone like Coby to have. Like, I'm gonna get, like, I don't want to be too critical of this, because, like, we're getting to the end of the series. Coby has to be really strong. I get it. But, like, man, Smoker who? Smoker who? Coby literally just did something more impressive than, like, basically anything Luffy's ever done. I mean, Luffy's giant fist that killed Kaido was pretty impressive, but, like, this is almost as impressive as that. Like, this is super, super strong. Like, this is like a Zoro versus Pika level feat. Maybe even, like, bigger than that. This is crazy for someone like Coby to pull off. Wow. I really did it. That arm was as big as a mountain, and you blew it to smithereens. So just like Garp in his heyday, Coby can destroy mountains with his fucking fists. Hell yeah, dude. Fucking hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. That's what I'm talking about, you know? That's what we're saying here. There we go, dude. Alright, good shit, Coby. Respect. Whoa! Prince saved us! Now we just need Vice Admiral Garp to get here so we can leave. Yeah! Garp ain't coming with you. Sorry, buddy. Just ain't happening. So, fucking cute girl gives glomps Coby, about to suck his cock. She's at, you know, waist level. Good stuff. Thank you, Coby. Coby-senpai. Oh, Hibari-san, thank goodness you're safe. Captain Coby, thank you so much. Purururu, this is Garp. The mission to rescue Coby was a success. Copy that. Please make your way back as soon as possible. All troops withdraw from Hachinosu immediately. What? Yeah, this is Garp's. Everyone knew this was Garp's final stand. I'll figure something out. In situations like this, the safety of you kids is always the top priority. Wow, so they're obviously in shock. Helmeppo's crying. Coby's freaking out, tearing up. You finally get it, right? Prince, we've got to turn around. Our success here will prove to be a serious blow to pirates everywhere, so keep moving forward. Damn, bro. And never forget, and he's still on the fucking line. And never forget, you are all the future of the Marines. Wow. Wow. Clank. Wow. What a way to go out for my boy Garp. Holy fucking shit. Went out like an absolute Chad, an absolute G. Believed in his proteges, empowered them to like reach their potential. Wow. Took on the entire, like the main boys from the Blackbeard crew and held them off just long enough to get all of the hostages out. Holy fucking shit. What a way to go out, man. What a way to go. Garp has been. We have another chapter to do. I want to move on, but I gotta just give my props to my man Garp here. Garp has been one of the best characters in all of One Piece. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. This might be the last time. Like, obviously, we're gonna get some sort of, like, Rock's flashback at some point, but this is a beautiful way, a beautiful send-off. Having him pave the way for the next generation of Marines, the guys that he trained, the guys that he brought up to, you know, carry the sword guys, the guys that he brought up to, like, carry, you know, forward, like, the good part of the Marines, like, the kind of, like, noble aspect of them. Like, what a legacy for this man to leave behind. And obviously he's been stabbed by Aokiji. He's frozen, basically frozen alive. You know, Shiryu's there too. Like, Pizarro's pissed. Like, or Avaro Pizarro's pissed. And, like, everyone's there. They're gonna fuck him up. But, like, God, and, like, Aokiji just looks so sad, so dejected the fact that he had to do this to his mentor, man. Like, Jesus Christ. In the following day's paper, the legendary hero Vice Admiral Garp would be declared missing in action on Pirate Island after the successful rescue of the young hero Captain Coby. However, another story would also gain the world's attention, the Egghead Incident, where Emperor Straw Hat Luffy would face a siege on the island of the future. Wow. Fucking wow. What a chapter, dude. This might be, like, the best chapter of the year. Like, yeah, there's some, like, weird stuff here. Like, Coby being this strong is fucking nuts. And, like, I do have to suspend a little bit of disbelief to get behind that. But I gotta give them credit where credit is due. Like, the action, like, panels and, like, the paneling seems super clear. The action in the last two chapters was so good. The cold opens in both this chapter and the last chapter, kind of explaining, like, the relationship between Garp and Kuzan, and now explaining the, you know, Garp's point of view, giving him, like, a real, like, spotlight here, explaining it to like, basically, like, showing that Coby is kind of like his legacy in a lot of ways, and how much, like, effort he put into, like, raising these guys, not just Coby, but Helmeppo and Groose as well. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Jeez, and Garp just looks so good here, like, being able to hold off the entire Blackbeard crew basically on his own, while, you know, trusting his subordinates to, like, be able to save the civilians, the captives, you know, from the island. Fucking incredible stuff. Like, this was a great chapter. This was a fucking excellent chapter. I'm so excited to talk about you guys, talk to this. Excuse me. I'm excited to talk with you all about this chapter in more detail. Obviously, I'm going to read the next one in just a minute here. But just, holy shit, this was great. This was two incredible chapters, probably, like, my two favorite chapters in, like, a long time, man. In a long time, including some of my favorite characters. Like, I love the Blackbeard Pirates, but, like, really it's, like, Kuzan and Garp, who are, like, two of my favorite characters in the entire series, and just them getting this much spotlight, and, like, just getting, like, Oda just, oh man, he just, like, this is him just delivering on, like, years and years of, like, build up for these guys, and, like, it's so good. And, like, yeah, there's a little bit of weirdness with, like, Coby being as strong as he is, but, like, even just the way it's leading into the next chapter, the Egghead stuff, like, holy fuck, this is good shit. Holy fuck, this is good shit. We got a cover a color spread here from Greisch or whatever. But just wow, man. What a great read, dude. I've been missing out, man. You know, I don't get me wrong. I've been enjoying my summer, and I've been enjoying my life, and I've been enjoying my social life. But, like, damn, bro, like, this was good shit. This was good shit. I'm glad to be getting back into One Piece with you guys. So Thank you all for joining me on this one. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back for chapter 1089. We're going to breeze through it. It's going to be a good time. So hang with me. I'll be right back.